Guys, it's Mshamba Marekani, and today I'll be talking about now that you have won a green card. For those of you guys who applied for green card and now you have won, the first thing you need to know is there's not gonna be free things you're gonna find in America. You're not gonna find a free housing. You're not gonna find free anything. So you guys, the first thing you need to square away is your finances. You need to make sure your finances, you have some money to at least survive for like 6 months or so when you come to the USA, because most people you get lied to that you're gonna find free housing from the government or you're gonna find a job waiting for you. No, that's not gonna happen, guys. Don't let anybody lie to you. So make sure your finances, you have at least 6 months of or some money stashed away. You don't want to come and become a liability to anybody. People have their own issues. They have bills they gotta pay. They have families they gotta feed. So guys, make sure you have your own finances. The other thing is you need to search the states where you want to go to. I always tell you guys, find a state where you find people from your own country or your own city. I'm not saying you're not gonna be interacting with Americans, but it's good you find people, who will be able to help you, and help you integrate into the American, way of life. So guys, find people. If maybe you're a Kenyan, you can find a lot of Kenyans in maybe Dallas, in St. Louis, Missouri, Seattle. If maybe you're from Sudan, you find a lot of Sudanese in in maybe Nashville or Nebraska. If you're Ethiopian, you find a lot of Ethiopians in Chicago, in Seattle. So guys, depending on where you're coming from, make sure you go or you find people from the same country. That way they'll be able to assist you. I'm not saying Americans are not helpful. They'll be able to assist you, but at least having somebody, you have something in common will make sure the process of you integrating is really smooth. So, and that way you find somebody who will be able to host you. That's another thing, guys. That's the biggest thing, finding somebody who is going to host you when you come to the USA, because you're going to need somewhere to live. You're going to need somebody who's going to show you around, somebody who's going to be giving you rides. At least you guys, you're in a good time nowadays. You can order an Uber or Lyft. So at least in terms of transportation, you should be good, but you need somebody who's gonna teach you how to drive, because some states you're gonna need a vehicle. Most of the southern states, the bus system or train system is not that good, so you're gonna need a vehicle, and you're gonna need somebody who knows about driving around in the USA, and they're gonna be teaching you how to drive, guys. So those are the main things. Your finances, find somebody to host you. Make sure you research the city you're going to, also the seasons. You don't want to come in when it's too cold, guys. It's gonna be hard for you. So make sure you find out those states when it's warmer. You'll be able to maneuver and move around. But when it's cold, the weather is kind of depressing. So guys, I advise you, make sure you try and see the time you're trying to move to the USA, it's when it's a little bit warmer, because the cold is not really good. Especially if you're coming from a place where it's hot, it's not gonna be fun. Trust me, guys. Nobody wants to be showing you how to drive or looking for a job when it's cold season. So mostly, find out during summer. Go online, find out when it's summer. Or in America, and that's the best time you want to come. So, and guys, make sure make sure you're talking to a lot of people, and asking questions. You guys can refer some of the questions to my Facebook. I'll leave a link in the description. Make sure you're asking questions, guys. Some of us came here, we didn't have anybody who could have answered the questions we had about the US. So you guys, I'm here. You ask me those questions. There's no dumb question. Just ask me. I'm gonna answer you. If I'm not gonna help you, or find somebody who will be able to help you. So guys, make sure and that's the other thing. You gotta have your flight money. Money. I can't emphasize enough. And most of the other things are gonna fall in place once you start. When it comes to school, when it comes to studying whatever you want to study, or the kind of jobs, most of those things are gonna fall in place once you come here, and you got yourself situated. You want to get a foot in here and get a feel of it. And some people, they decide, within the first month or so if they want to stay or they want to go back home, because there's some people who want green cards and they decided the USA is not for you, is not for them, so they went back. So but the thing is, guys, you gotta come in and find if it's for you, then make your own decision. Don't let anybody make that decision for you. It's only you who knows, if you're gonna feel like you want to be here, you don't want to be here. So guys, it's Mshamba Marekani. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. I'll try and answer. If maybe it's more complex questions, you go find me on Facebook, Mshamba Marekani. Leave a message in my inbox and I'll be able to get back at you when I get time. It's your boy Mshamba Marekani and I'm out.